Matt Proxy unknowingly starred in episode 300 of the greatest music series known to mankind, and it's been a shower of shite, hasn't it? It's been the worst episode of television of all time. This is it. I've made it. The worst. This has been the worst. If I put this on YouTube, this has been the worst YouTube video that's ever been made by anybody ever. Welcome, my Mercurial Mercenaries. It's episode 300 of Discover. I would like to say that it seems like only yesterday that I started this series, but actually I've kind of time-lapsed. I've sat here and life, the universe and everything has flicked by like the flicker books at the beginning of those Marvel films. And I'm sitting here, season, spring, summer, winter, spring, summer, fall, winter, spring. I'm getting old, grey hair. Comes out, look at this. Oh, and it comes, when I started off, it was rocker. Listened to like hip hop music or whatever. Now it's old man. Listens to the youth's music. Never mind. I went on a cruise, right? I went around Europe. I went down, just doing that knackered me out. Maybe old man's right. Old man. I went to Italy. I went to Croatia, Slovenia, Montenegro. Places that, honestly, I only know of from watching the Eurovision Song Contest. The Eurovision Song Contest has been a big part of my life. When I was a kid, it was because, well, I don't know when like that. I'm kidding. When I was a kid, child, for those not from the UK, when I was a child, I listened to it because it had some songs on it. Bit of a spectacle. Now in my old age, old man, I watch it, I must admit, to watch the female dancers and the costumes, and quite provocative, really. But yeah, Montenegro, Slovenia, it was a European heatwave. It's one of those things where you get back to this country and you want to hear that everyone who was here when you were away was like in the freezing cold with woolly hats on and mittens. But no! They had to have a record-breaking heatwave here, didn't they? So I'm back, and it's a record-breaking heatwave, so I'm sitting here, the lights coming down. Old man. Not old man shouts at clouds. Old man sweats in studio. Why can't I hear my microphone? Why can't I hear my microphone? Why has it gone wrong already? Jesus. I think it's too hot. Honest to God, I've currently got there's no point speaking into that, is there? It's completely gone. My audio, my sound, my old SPL Crimson has... Don't know why am I speaking to the microphone? I'll be honest with you. It's too hot in the room to do a reaction. I might have to think again about this. My computer... we're back. My computer just stops... Oh, no, it's gone again. Wow. It's too hot to do reaction. I've got a fan. Do you know what I'm talking about? I've got a fan, right? I've got a fan on here. Quite, I've got it pointed at the computer, but you can sense now that I'm losing the will to live. You can hear it in my voice, right? That I'm now deciding that it's probably... I'm going to have to stop, aren't I? I can't carry on. We cannot have an episode 300 today. I was going to tell some stories. I was going to say that... what was I talking about? Yeah, when you go on holiday and you go somewhere hot, you want to come home and hear that the people that you left behind when you went away suffered weather-wise in your absence. You don't want to hear that they had a whale of a time and that the UK's had record temperatures. When I came back, so I stepped off the plane, and why am I speaking to the microphone? I stepped off the plane, and for the first time ever, when I stepped off the plane this side in the UK, I stepped off into like Mediterranean. I was like, the wall of heat hit me, and it was just like when you go away. Those of you who live in hot countries don't understand what I'm on about, but when you go away from a cold country like this, You know you're on holiday, so you step out of the plane, and that wall of heat just... And you're like, whoa! You immediately want to wear a shirt with flamingos on it. And then when you get home, you kind of... The wall of cold hits you off the plane, and it brings you back into reality. That didn't happen this time. Go away, wall of heat. Come back home, wall of heat. It's like, jeez, your brain doesn't know what to do. Your brain is fried. Fried. What's going on here? Why can't I hear anything? Options. What have we got? Hardware. High speed. We have to record at high speed because I feel like I'm quite... I know, yeah, old man. But I feel like I'm a high... I was going to say I'm a high speed kind of guy, but I'm not, am I? Look at me. Just press record. Hang on. Let's just press record again. Let's see. Let's get us back into the room, right? Let's get us back into the room now. So now we're back in the room, microphone-wise. How are we going to stop this happening, right? Well, do you know what I'm going to have to do? What I did was I put the fan over here, down here, right? So that even though it's aiming at the computer, it will at least hit my feet, cool my feet down a bit. It's ridiculous. Okay. This, I don't know. I feel like there's the possibility of cooking me. Has someone who does music reactions ever been cooked live on a reaction before? Literally cooked, so you could like eat him like a pulled pork. You can eat a YouTube music reactioner like pulled pork. Perhaps I should call her. The problem I had with this channel, calling it the Makura number 6, doesn't give you any indication what the channel's about, does it? No wonder it's a failure. I should have just called myself Pulled Pork. Could be a rapper, DJ Pulled Pork. There must be a... Is there? Let's just check. Is there a... well, I know what I was going to say. You don't want to... Maybe I'll even... All right, seeing as we're doing it like this now, maybe I'll even leave the beginning of the video in when it took me half an hour to snap the bloody cap off the bottom. No one wants that. No one wants that attached on there. We don't care about the sea animals. I saw a dolphin jumping out of the water. Where was it? Oh, I think it was... let me think. I know the answer to this. In Montenegro it was. Pulling up to the coast in a little... what do you call it? The little boats. You go to the coast. You pull up on the beach in. And a dolphin just jumped up out of the water, did a little flick in the air. I mean, did in my imagination, did a little flick in the air and went back in the first time I've ever seen a live dolphin. I don't mean like a living dolphin, I mean live. What do I mean by... Oh, Jesus. The point is, I'm going to have to not... Oh, God. Oh. I'm going to have to just put it over here directly next to the computer to give us a chance to actually be able to record something. What it means is... I'm going to be hotter than your neighbour's duck. So we're sweating already. We've done 10 already and now we're steady. Shut up. Where are we? What are we doing? This isn't going to work, is it? This is the worst. This was episode 300 as well. This is the worst episode of anything. If this was an episode of television now, this would be like if you were in the UK, this is the equivalent of watching Last of the Summer Wine. This is that bad. Or it ain't half hot, mum, or something. Shut up. Jesus wept. I was on this boat. On this ship. You've got a restaurant in this ship. So I'm going up to the front desk. You have to kind of... You give them your room number and they allocate you a... They allocate you a table number. Anyway, I got up to the front. I got up to the desk. There's a restaurant ahead and some waiters. And they seem to be arguing with a man. He's not arguing. He's just sort of standing there. He's going, yeah. He's standing at the front. It's like, where? And they're like, excuse me, sir. What's wrong? I can't find. I don't know where my friends are. Like, what's happened? What's going on? I went to the toilet. I don't know where I am. Don't know where I'm going. Sir. What is your table number? I don't know. Okay, sir. What's your room number? I don't know. Okay, sir. Let's start with an easy one, sir. What is your name? I don't know. That's the caliber of the English gentleman at sea. Oh dear, this is the worst. This is the worst intro to anything I've ever done. This is so bad. So now, on the hottest day of the year, I'm sitting here. This is truly record-breaking temperatures, right? So I'm sitting there, now I'm sweating. I've got a fan blowing pretty much on full down there, right? It's down there, but it's facing that way, right? That way, facing at the bloody computer. I've just got a wall of heat just doing this. What do you want to do, Mercury number 6? What are you going to do now? Episode 300. What do you want to do? Wall of heat, wall of heat, wall of heat. Come on, come on. Eurovision Song Contest, Montenegro, Slovenia, Croatia, Italy, but a distant dream. Trieste, Italy. You are but a distant dream. I hope you are looking at me. You can see what we're going to do today for episode 300 if we ever get around to doing it, right? You can see what we're going to do. It's a map proxy, Trojan horse, right? But if you, that's his Instagram page. I've just loaded up because I couldn't. He hasn't even got a Wikipedia page. You know when someone's like unknown, or not unknown, but you know what I mean. When they haven't even got a Wikipedia page. Even I've got a week. Even I've. Esther Ranson teeth. Even I've got a Wikipedia page. I haven't. Hope you checked my Instagram out. I'm always telling you guys to join my Instagram. On there, I showed you in pictorial photographic image recording form my adventures down the coast of the Adriatic, Trieste in Italy, Dubrovnik, Split, Zadar, Qatar. Yes! I went to the top of a mountain and I drank a beer for king and country. And it's all on my Instagram page. You must follow it. See how far we can get through this. This isn't even going to work, is it? This is the worst episode of all time. This is one of those episodes where I'm not really going to be able to even... I was going to say I'm not going to be able to post it to YouTube because it's going to be so bad, right? But the problem is it's episode 300. We have to post episode 300 to YouTube, don't we? Jesus, it's hot in here. Holy shit, it's hot in here. This is hotter. This is hotter than the filling of a microwaved apple pie. Hotter! Doofus says, Matt Proxy, Trojan horse. I feel you'd have a proper reaction to him. Rather than an improper reaction. He's only 19 years old and already opening for JPEG Mafia later this year. That's quite a feat because JPEG Mafia... It's gone again. It's gone again. It's gone again. This is with a fan pointing at the computer. I cannot make the computer record the audio. I've talked about this before. I don't need to speak into this anymore. I've talked about this before, right? My computer is on its last legs, right? My computer, I was going to say, well, I just hold that there now. The computer's on its last legs. It was state of the art when I got it. It's a proper like music audio workstation computer. It was like absolutely state of the art when I got it a long, long time ago. And I've been using it for video production more than audio production because of the nature of where the YouTube channel went. But I've been meaning to get a new computer for a long time. Now the problem is, obviously, money. Everything's money. Especially when you put all your coins into going down the Adriatic. And also, memory. Bloody memory. AI has destroyed everything. AI, right? All these companies just buying up all the memory chips. To have these big memory banks in like Silicon Valley, there's all these places now, all this property, all these places. I feel like I haven't got the microphone now. I've got no microphone. You're the microphone now. I'm speaking directly to you. This is like strap a belt around the top of your arm, intravenous me directly into the hearts and the minds of you. If you had plural hearts and minds, you've only got one heart and one mind. But AI is building up all these buildings, these companies, they determine that we all want Claude or Google Assistant, or what's mine called? Gemini. I mean, I have conversations with Gemini. He's always like, everything I say, he's like, oh, Mercurial number 6, you're so great. Oh, Mercurial number 6, what you just said then was so amazing. It's like, basically, the AI is licking my arse. It's just licking. The AI has become. AI is an arse licker. AI is an arse licker, isn't it? It's a bloody arse licker. But because of it, they're buying up all the memory chips. So memory, which I need a lot of to do the video production, costs a lot now. It's put the price of computers up. So I'm stuck with this computer. Now I'll be honest with you. So to make this computer work properly a few years ago, it was breaking down completely, right? To make this is so stupid. You're going to be like, Mercurial number 6, you did what? To make the computer work properly, I have to some extent, disable the internal fans. So what you get, it's always on the edge of overheating, right? But what you get on a day like today, when the fires and the furnaces are raging from the depths of hell, I'm basically sitting on a griddle. I'm sitting on a grill. I've been grilled from there, I've been grilled from there, I've got fire up my arse, I've got my hairs on fire, there's lights, the lights in it. It is, I would like to say it's 100 degrees centigrade in here. I've got no idea what that is in Fahrenheit. The whole world uses centigrade, Celsius, apart from the Americans, who invented their own system. They picked a random position for zero. Everyone in the world can kind of imagine what zero feels like. It feels like touching a block of ice. Yeah? That's zero. Block of ice, 0. Putting your hand over a boiling kettle, steam, 100. 0, touching ice, not touching cloth, something else. 0, touching ice. 100, boiling water. So when I say it feels like, the record temperature in this country was about 40 degrees. That's what it... In here now, it's probably about 50 or 60. I'm telling you now, if I cracked an egg open now on... Yeah. I could fry an egg on my audio thing here, right? The problem... How is that still picking stuff up? Hang on, this is still recording. Of course it's still recording, you fucking idiot. Of course it's still recording. It's still... Hang on, it's still recording because I can see the audio waves. Look. It's still recording. He shouts. See that? It's still recording. I just can't hear the bloody thing. Shut up. Everyone shut up. Everyone calm down. Right? Calm down. So I'm taking it, the reason I've stopped is because I can't hear it. I better not be able to hear myself. I better not, so I can't. Good. I don't know. What was I saying? Disconnected the fans. What am I talking to? Oh no, I can. You can still hear me. Disconnected the fans. Will you start the fans, please? And my computer's breaking down constantly. Now, and it costs a lot now to get a new one because a new equivalent would cost a fortune in this new AI taking over the world digital age. That's the problem. So what we have is a failure to communicate. Literally, I sit in front of you, it gets too hot, the computer breaks down. My go-to in the past was to point the fan directly at the circuit boards. I've taken the side of the computer off, don't know if you can see that. It's here, look. This. You can't tell. Hang on. Look. I'll just show you, look. I'll show you again, look what. I've taken the side of the computer off, look. Hang on. We can do this right. Hang on. Look. See that? Hang on. No, don't do that. There. Hang on. And what are you doing? Look. So the side Okay, so the problem, right? So the problem is it's too dark down there. Right, it's just too dark. Right. So what we learned then was it's just too dark down there for the camera to focus on what the hell it thinks I'm supposed to be doing. So that was just good. I mean, this is good television, isn't it? I was slagging off the last of the summer wine, and it ain't half hot, mum. Programs like that. But the fact is, this is worse. This is now the worst YouTube whatever video of all time. This is it. I need to get a new computer, basically, is what I'm saying. And the problem I have is that I'm not sure any computer can handle the heat of this room. Because if you only saw light, 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 light from the heaven. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. So what I was gonna say was Matt Proxy. Can you still? I don't know if you can hear me. Matt Proxy, right? A doofus wanted me to listen to Matt Proxy. This is 19 years old. I couldn't really research him because there's nothing really on the internet about him. But I looked up his Instagram just to see. No more research than seeing this advert here, which says Matt Proxy new album Trojan Horse is out now. So he's 19 years old. He's only a youngster. Trojan Horse, deciding to call your album Trojan Horse, suggests that you're infiltrating. You're going to get in by any means possible, fair means or foul. Trojan Horse is quite a sneaky way to get in. It's a sneaky way to penetrate. Perhaps it's a sneaky way to penetrate the music scene. But he's already got a tour lined up with JPEG Mafia. I mean, in the hip-hop world, that's quite a big deal, isn't it? With JPEG Mafia, bloody hell. Not bad at all. Well done, mate. I mean, we're not going to listen to your music. Episode 300 is... Well, no, maybe this could be the intro to... No, it's not, is it? This is just... What are we going to call this, then? What are we going to call this? What are we going to call this episode? This could still be the intro. Shall we keep this as the intro? We'll keep this as the intro. We'll keep this as the intro, and we'll record the actual me listening to the music on a cooler day. Would that work? Or we change plans. This is what we do this anyway sometimes. We change plans and we don't have the full audio set up where I can put the effects on and the reverbs and the delays, and I can put the automation. If I don't, oh God, those of you that don't understand what I'm talking about, go and buy my £5 my documentary. It was me showing you how I made my reaction to Circles by Mac Miller. But what it really showed was the sheer amount of effort it takes to put my reactions out. I record the vocal audio. I don't know why I'm doing that. I record the vocal audio, and I record the music audio. See that? And I record the music audio, and then I blend the two together. I'm using compressors and compressors and limiters and volume. I don't know what's happened to me at the moment. Side chaining the vocals against the music, so when I talk, the music dips a little bit, and then I can add little bits and pieces, and we can have fun, and then that's the thing when it comes to these reactions. I've always considered important is that the audio is more important than the visuals, and I've always held by that. The audio is more important than the visuals, and a lot of you have said that you actually listen to my reactions more than you watch them. Some of you will do other things around the house or whatever, or in the garden, yard work or whatever, and you never even look at the screen. So I'm putting all this effort in with smoke machines and moving cameras and lights and shit, and putting this on and having different drinks and stuff, and none of you aren't even looking. We might as well just be like that. The whole bloody thing might as well be like that. But my point is, the audio is more important than the visuals. And I always make every effort to do that. Now, there's a quicker way of doing this, which is just I use the audio on the camera. And I do occasionally do that. If you see it sometimes that it's not always that you can't see the microphone, because I quite often put the microphone just slightly off camera. So it's not just that, but certainly very, very likely if I'm not wearing headphones, I'm just recording directly onto the camera mic. And there's various reasons for doing that. But today's reason would be so we can bloody have a reaction at all. Because the interesting thing about this particular sort of sound audio interface here is I can run directly through it without the computer even being switched on. So maybe we could do that right now. We could carry this. We could do the reaction now. We could switch the computer off and do the reaction. Let's do that. Hang on. Well, we could even just keep going. Hang on. Let's just stop that. Now we're definitely on the camera mic. Let's just save that. We'll save that. We'll stop that. We can leave that. We can have that in the background. But if we do that, I think now everything should just go. Anyway, so Doofer said Mac Proxy Trojan Horse is Mac. Doofer said Mac's Proxy Trojan Horse, not Trojan Horse. Trojan Horse. I feel you'd have a proper reaction to it. I feel you'd have a proper reaction to him. Now, no research here. Don't know. I'm still talking into it, just out of a matter of habit. No research here, but you'd have a proper reaction to him. Does that suggest that people have had improper reactions? Does that suggest there's negativity? I'm not sure. I've just remembered the reason why I tend not to. There's a couple of reasons why. Number one, right? Everything I've just said about the audio, it's so much better. Put the headphones on, record the music, record the things, do all this, have all the trickery, have all the. I mean, it takes me ages to edit the audio. If you listen to some of the audio that I do, I put reverbs on my voice, delays on my voice. I've got various types of reverb. I've got shimmer reverbs, like room reverbs. Got various different types of delay. I can put distortions on. I can match the nature of the music. I can kind of go with it. So if it's chaotic, if it's a bit like too slimy or whatever, I can like heighten in the audio edit. Nothing to do with the visuals. In the audio edit, I can really just like push it up to fucking there. So that's the good thing. But another good thing about that is that it's relatively quiet. When I run the music through the speakers, it's like loud. Everyone can hear. Like the whole world can hear. It's a heat wave at the moment. So this room is sealed off. It's sealed shut. There's no light in this room. There's no natural light. It's sealed shut. So it's all like can be done like studio style lights and that. It's just boiling hot in here. But through that door, every window is open. So everyone for miles around would hear Mac Proxy with Trojan Horse. And I'm not sure this is the kind of neighbourhood that needs to hear a 19-year-old guy who's going to support JPEG Mafia. But do you know what? Maybe they bloody do. Let's do it. Let's just do it. Rather than talk about it, let's just bloody... I've exhausted myself. That is the longest intro. That is the longest intro of all time. If I keep it like that, it's the longest intro of all time. Should we do it? Should we listen to Mac Proxy Trojan Horse? Can we do it? I think we can. Hang on. If I put that to there. Yeah, why is that there? Don't tell me it was recording, but I moved that to there. When did I do that? If we do that, there's a knob on this system here, right? There's a knob. It's this knob here right in the middle, right? And if it's turned completely to the left, it means I can only hear the signal that I'm feeding into it and not anything else. And if it's to the right where it's supposed to be, or did I just turn that knob then when I was talking? if we do that, did I just go? I could do that. No, because I lost the microphone in real time, didn't I? I lost it in real time, didn't I? Oh Jesus Christ! I think we need to call it a day. Do we need to call it a day? Do we need to call it a day? I think we need to call it a day. Holy shit, it's hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Hang on. I think we should just do it now. What the hell? Do you know what? I was just gonna drink Coke, but I might. Oh shit! What should we do? Let's just see if it works. What if I press this button? Well, there's nothing coming out anyway. Oh. Well, okay. This is the worst episode. Do you know what? This kind of works. Do you know what? This kind of works in some respects, right? This kind of works in some respects because episode 300 should have been a big deal, like a big monumental deal with multiple camera angles, the camera slider, smoke machines. I should have put the full works into it. And it would have been a record with a record cam and me talking about the packaging and everything. But as it is, this is the most underwhelming shit episode 300 you could possibly ever hope for. I feel like I wasn't going to, but I feel like I need to go and get a beer. Tell you what, I'll go and get a beer, close the windows, and we'll just do it. Right? Just hold that thought. Okay, we're back in the room. Let's just, with the decent audio setup, I can have fans and all sorts of things running because the Shure SM7B, the microphone, the Michael Jackson Thriller, Joe Rogan microphone, it's so directional. It will only pick up what's when you speak directly into it. Anything else can be going on in the room. You can have camera noises, camera focusing, fan noises. You can have everything else, smoke machines, everything else can happen. Slider motors, which are literally very, very, not literally, I'm not writing it, but very, very loud. And it still just picks me up. And then when I use the computer and the audio software to the Ableton Live, that's what this channel's all about. Absolute perfection, right? Audio perfection, and in some respects, as much as it can with a fat old man, visual perfection. But we haven't got that now. We're just doing it through this little microphone. We're going to listen to Trojan Horse by Matt Proxy. Let's just press play. He's been looking all over. I've been looking all over. And what I got there from that intro, right? We'll listen to it again. Let's listen to it again now. This has all gone so badly, but I liked. He's been looking all over. He found his lover. Have we got any lyrics? We've got no lyrics. So we'll just listen to that again. Shut up. I've been looking all over. I'll have to let you know. I've been looking all over. I had to let you know. I really loved you, but I had to let you go. 5 with Fake Mink. Oh! So grungy, innit? It sounds like, honestly, it sounds like a school band rehearsing in a music room. Boom, boom, ba, boom, 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 ba. Boom, boom, ba, boom, 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 ba, boom, boom, ba, boom, 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 ba. When I was starting off in like the 90s in bands, the standard rock drummer thing was boom, boom, ba, boom, 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 ba, boom, boom, ba, boom, 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 ba, oh, dum, 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 boom, boom, ba, boom, 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 ba, boom, 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 hey, pretty baby, boom, 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 ba. Bit of Smashing Pumpkins vocals there, a bit grungy, wasn't it? Bit grungy there. 5 with Fake Mink. 1 digit off the best number. We all know what the best number is. Track 1. Grungy. Hey! I can't go high enough. Hey! Hey! Shut up. I've been looking all over, I had to let you know. I really loved you, I had to let you go. Sort of going into like a dream state now. We are in 1990, 89, 90. Kind of Bleach era Nirvana. When Dave Grohl had no chin. Have you noticed that? Back in like that era, Nirvana, like 91, 92, 93. Clean shaven Dave Grohl had no chin. It's like, I can't talk. Honestly, I've got too many chins. That's the problem. I've got so many chins that you could form a rockery. Just a rockery with all my chins. Just grow some plants. Put a little bit of soil on there. Right. Track 1, 5, featuring Fake Mink. I've been looking all over, I had to let you know. I really loved you, I had to let you go. Look at them, angelic, baby-esque vocals. A bit babyish. I can't really hear you, and I lost control, I could never steal you. I was falling and you got me like a parachute. Does the prison system really deserve to execute? Cause what if the niggas got you for shit you didn't do? That's the homeless man outside deserve your attitude. Cause he got some values even though they don't matter to you. Your love is safe, I can't get it out of you. I'd push the vocals up in the mix. I would actually. I need some change, I'ma fight, not you. Ice on my face, I'm a five-star dude. You like New York cause I hurt you. Take a flight, I'm a deep part 2. Got a single string coming in there. I quite like the delivery of I quite like the delivery. I don't mean like a paperboy. I mean they're kind of 90s. That kind of straight. That's what I felt when I was listening to like Notorious B.I.G. and that. Different to today's. It's like you're trying to speak, I can't really hear you. And I lost control, I could never steal you. I was falling and you got me like a parachute. Does the prison system really deserve that? If it's a positive here, this episode 300 is fucking chaotic. Like, why not? I wasn't going for that, but why not? I can't get it out of you. Lines on my face, I can't get it out of you. I need some change, I'm a fight, not you. Ice on my face, I'm a five-star dude. There's a little bit of guitar picking going on in the background there. Is that? Ooh, a little bit Pixies. Maybe that's like that late 80s grunge I was talking about. So, at the age of 19, he's already telling someone that he really loved you, or I had to let you go. Do you know why? Because you've got to move on with your life. When you're a teenager, don't get too. You're gonna have like first love, where whoever that person is, you're gonna feel like it's the biggest deal in the whole world, and no one will be able to tell you otherwise, right? But I'm telling you now, this is advice you really need, right? Be prepared to let the first love go. Or if they break your heart, mend it quick. Because I'm telling you now, life. Whoa! Because I'm telling you now, life will have much will have a lot of opportunities and a lot to offer you. Do not get bogged down with limerence and worshipping first loves, right? Just do what Matt Proxy is telling you. I really loved you, but I really love you, but I've got to let you go. Bye-bye. Just do that. Just pretend you're standing on the balcony of a cruise liner. And as you come away from the shore, just wave them goodbye. Wave them goodbye. Stars. 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 Still no lyrics. And I know when we press play on this one, it's going to explode in my ears because that sounded ridiculous. But here we go. Stars. I see that the album cover is a lot of braggadocian. Look at that. It's braggadocian. Look. It's his jewelry. Is he in the reflection? I think it's hard to say from this terrible JPEG, but he might be in the reflection in the mirror. Can't quite see. But anyway, right, there's no pause. So, I'm gonna fall from the stars straight into your arms, and there's nothing worse than doing falling into an accidental Mick Hucknall, is there? Hey? Recording straight into this microphone. I've got a fan directly below you. If you listen on headphones or whatever, and you feel like you can feel like the general chitter chatter of plastic around your anus, it's because I've got a fan directly below you, doing that. Shut up, right? Whoa. I'll be honest with you, this sounds like when my computer goes wrong. We've got a kind of bouncing beach ball bass. It sounds like you're singing about Piccadilly. Whoa! On the positive side, I mean, it does sound like it's broken. If you can get musicality out of complete, sheer, distorted chaos, okay. Fuck this. We need a beer. Whoa! Bitch! No. Punctuating the music just to say bitch and shit. I quite like that. Now we're in a gospel, a church. And someone's doing like soul gospel. Okay. He's running quite pretty soul music with the levels in the red, right? It's an artistic choice, an artistic statement. I'm always thinking, like, as a youth, right, and you want to break through in the music world, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Is there any point making nice music that your parents will go, oh, that sounds nice, well done, Tom? They'll pat you on the head, well done, Tom. Well, thanks, mummy, thanks, daddy. It's pretty music. Music that people like, yeah? Is there any point making music that people like? Because you know what? Everyone can do that. There's a billion. AI can do that as well. Everyone's making music that people like. What you need to do is make music that people have an opinion on. A proper opinion. Not, oh, that's really good, Timmy. That's really good, Timmy. Well done. You want them to go either, oh my God, oh, you've made my knees tremble. Oh my God, I've I've just come in my pants. Or, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? That's what you want. I think we put the world to rights there during Stars. And we only did a little bit of Mick Hucknall, didn't we? We Mick Hucknalled it one.
You don't belong here! You're so much better than all of them! Oh my gosh!
Question 7. Have you ever had an incident where you thought you were gonna die?
Nah, forever. I'm a love Beretta, nigga. Eat your green, stack your cheddar. We black men, we doing bad, and they thought. I mean, the president in his sentiment, I'm hot. Let me tell you about my pops.
I mean, it does sound like the heat in here is getting to my audio device here. It wouldn't be funny if this was actually a very nice album, but due to the heat in the room, all my chips were just frazzled and fried. Atlanta. So what I'm getting from this is going for that vibe that bands used to do, where it feels like you're just, now the youth wouldn't remember what radio is, but when you used to flick through the radio stations on the dial, it would go, it'd be white noise punctuated by radio stations. White noise radio stations, and then bands used to pretend that the person was in their car picking up different bits and pieces of audio, so you could just like Jay Dilla sort of thing. And if you do it with the skill of donuts, Jay Dilla, you can make knees tremble, hearts fall, and you can make pants come in. So now we just need to shut up for a minute and listen to see whether Matt Proxy can achieve the same effect. Can't really do the shakers because I'm not sure when he's going to change the song. It's like he's going through some old Motown records.
When the older people that was around me, watching me all the time, and saw my work ethic, they told me that I have what it took to be a boxer.
Was that? It sounded like that might have been like a Muhammad Ali sample. Was that? All you'll hear is my song scrolling very slowly in your head. Very short reverb on there. Just sounds like he's like in a tiny bathroom. Almost ring modulation.
I ain't got no understand. Can't see complain on my face.
My song in your head. All you hear is my song in your head. All you hear is my song in your head. All you hear is my song in your head. All you hear is my song in your head. Quite like that. Imagine that just going round and round. Good game, 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 good game. What's your table number, sir? I don't know. What's your room number, sir? I don't know. What's your name, sir? I don't know. Brilliant. Just brilliant. Misery. Kanye West chipmunked up. Darling, I'm blaming you for all my misery. Oh, yeah. Bring in the rap. Whoa! Wow. He's pushing those vocals into the red as well. This whole album so far is pushed so far into the red that there's no more red to be had. No more red. How much more red could Trojan Horse by Matt Proxy be? The answer is none more. None more red. I demand, the first thing I'll do is I'll demand the return of the sausages. Hostages. Shut up. Misery. God, you know what? That's been on the wall for a few years now. Never been tuned, right? But listen to that. It's actually not that bad. What's the words? Blame all my misery. Something really, and darling, I'm blaming you for all my misery. Ooh, darling, I'm blaming you for all my misery. Ooh. Oh, what we had that worked out as? We had that as F, A minor, B, C, but who knows, innit? It's chipmunk. It's all chipmunked up, isn't it? It's all chipmunked up like a motherfucker. Hang on. Darling, I'm... Right, come on, shut up. Darling, I'm blaming you for all my misery. Come to the guitar. Come on. Oh, do you know what? I think I'd rather just listen to the Misery song. I get what he's doing. I get what Matt Proxy's doing. He's saying, there's this, and I'm going to add this, and then I'm going to add this. does sound like someone in a music room in a school who can't play the guitar. He's playing it for the first time ever. Maybe he's playing it alongside someone who hasn't got a chin. Ooh. Now we've gone quite pretty. And now we've gone back into the depths of hell. Oh, my misery. I'm blaming you for all my misery. Hate me? You wanna hate me? You wanna hate? You wanna hate me? 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 For all my misery. This is episode 300 of the greatest music series in the history of the interweb. Darling, I'm blaming you for all my misery. He's vocodering it now, to be fair. There are some production techniques going in here. It's all it's on purpose. Darling, I'm just gonna Google the lyrics. Darling, I'm blaming you for all my misery. All my misery. Just brings up Matt Proxy. Oh no. Is he saying, darling, I'm not blaming you? Oh my God. Darling, I'm not blaming you for all of my misery. If you see my vision, then listen with eyes closed for all of my misery. I've just been singing it wrong for the inside. See what I mean? My problem with lyrics is I spend my whole life singing them wrong. Right, Tammy Terrell. Right, we can do this. Hang on. He sounds like he's saying, my boomerang, my boomerang, my boomerang. Tammy Terrell. Now that's a name that I know from the past. Hang on. Tammy Terrell, American singer-songwriter. Oh God, that's a beautiful woman. Born 1945, Philadelphia, died 1970. So I'm assuming then, if I type Tammy Terrell, Misery, it'll bring up the original song. Let's have a look. Tammy Terrell's song, Misery, most likely refers to her 1963 single, I Cried, which was originally released on James Brown's Try Me label. The song features the mournful chorus lyric, I cried, my heart full of misery. I don't know. Is that what I'm saying, or do I want... Is that? We'll have a look. Hang on.
I cried, my heart full of misery.
That's quite nice, isn't it?
I cried, and now it's your turn to cry for me.
Let's listen to this for a while. Can't have enough flute in a song. Is it this song? It's not, is it? Hang on. Sounds like the right instrumentation. Blimey, this is proper heart-wrenching, isn't it? This is just stabs at the guitars. Stabs at those guitars. You know that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Darling, let's type those lyrics in again. But we've now got Tammy Terrell at the beginning. Darling, I'm not blaming you for my misery. Tammy Terrell, darling, I'm not blaming you for my misery. Just too much. Oh, hang on. Just too much to hope for. Just too much to hope for. Here we go. This is the one. Pretend we didn't. Right. Any decent YouTuber now would delete that. Well, maybe I will delete it. We won't delete it. Here we go. Just too much to hope for. Here we go. You can tell already it's this song because the note that she goes to for phone is unexpected. The lone phone. Here we go. Here we go. That note. It must be the next pass of this. I bet no one's ever belched over Tammy Terrell. Not sexually. Here we go. It'll be this time. It'll be this time. Here we go now. It's beautiful. Okay. Darling, I'm not blaming you for all my misery. Is that re? That's the bit that makes that song. To me, if I was doing a discussion of that song, darling, I'm not blaming you for all my misery. It's that final note. That's the one that just like it lifts it from like here to there. Just for, I don't know what year that was, that sounded like 60s, didn't it? Just for 60 years later, for Matt Proxy to just do that over the top of it. Darling, I'm not blaming you for all my misery. New solution. Discord. Having two notes that are just slightly there. Sounds like the Muppets. Or Fraggle Rock. Remember Fraggle Rock? Fraggle Rock. Fraggle Rock. Credits: Matt Proxy, main artist, composer, studio producer. Grimes, composer, studio producer, background vocalist. Grimes, hasn't she got some connection to Elon Musk? Canadian singer-songwriter. Partner of Elon Musk. Really? So she has 3 children with trillionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk. I'm not sure it's really her or not. My whole neighborhood is like, what the fuck? What the fuck is he doing now? New solution. I like I'm a younger man. So usually when I alter the camera settings, positions, you can't hear it. But the microphone's now attached to it, so I apologise. You can... Blue. It means playing actual music. What was he singing though? This is Noah Oken on the electric guitar. And it features Alice Jade composing as well. I mean, the guitars sound out of tune. To me, out of tune is like always like, oh God, what are you doing, Mercurial number 6? But actually, out of tune's probably in vogue. I mean, it sounds like we're back into like grunge of the early 90s again. Whoa! Like a proper like 808 style drum thing going on here. Isn't it funny? Just having the on the beat. And again, we have the terrible attempt at playing Eric Clapton. So it's I would assume purposefully played bad. And now we're going through the radio stations again with the slider. I mean, the problem is, when it comes to this sort of stuff, if you're just trying to make difficult music, there's a balance to be had, because if you want to listen to difficult music, you go and listen to Trout Mask Replica by Captain Beefheart. You don't need to listen to Matt Proxy in 2026. Do you know what I mean? There's a time and a place for everything, but you've got to be a bit careful. I mean, that is a beginner guitar player, or someone trying to sound like a beginner guitar player, playing the blues pentatonic. He's using my sound box. Never kill yourself. With never goodbye. We've got all dandy walls. Go into a disco beat. Okay, so I thought it was like Never Kill Yourself with Never Goodbye, but no, Never Goodbye is the artist. Never Goodbye, composer, lead vocalist. Every time I try to get better, I have to call it quits. So we've got Fake Mink, Grimes. So Matt Proxy has connections then, even at the age of 19. Maybe I should Google it. Vocoder. There are production niceties here. The meant to be. Crowd noise. Caleb Isaiah Binns, composer, background vocalist.
I got the message that was sent to me. Everything that played out, it's like this shit meant to be.
Wow, this sounds much more traditional production on this song. Much more. KXY, studio producer. Although we're still bringing in guttural bass. Oh.
Man, we're gonna play my man Matt Proxy real quick.
Radio Doll. Meant to be, meant to be, meant to be. It's got all the... Oh, it is absolutely my soundbox there. He is using this. Because obviously I'm just using the camera mic now, so I can't do any studio trickery. Meant to be. KXY. Who is Matt Proxy? Let's type that in. I can hear 8-bit computer games. Who is Matt Proxy? Who is Matt Proxy?
Anything, I'm one of those people that I can do anything that I
We have
read and study. You know, I right now I focus on my transportation business, but
You have a transportation business?
You're in the transportation business? I have an art. Oh, that's nice. I'm sure he's going to push it into the red any second and play the guitar really badly. Welcome. Welcome JPEG.com.
Tell me who you are. Do you want to visit? Do you want to date? Islamic tradition.
Artists are shaped by the time and place they grow up in. What does it do to an artist to grow up in America in the 2010s? This question matters. The next chapter in cultural will No. The next chapter in culture will, in part, be shaped by it. Matt Proxy is one answer. Minnesota was perfectly designed to create Matt Proxy, he told us. There's so many government psyops. It's made to radicalise people. During my formative years, the city was literally getting burned down. The 2010s weren't only shaping the 19-year-old rapper through the events outside, but the trials and tribulations of his personal life. These included going into internet-induced psychosis, his sister's overdose, his father's deportation, a long-distance relationship, careful with your first loves, exploitation by the energy vampires that swarm any young musician as soon as they gain the attention of the industry. Oh, diddums. We may never know whether he had to experience these things in order to become the artist that could make Trojan Horse. The EP dropped today. Okay, so they're calling this an EP. I mean, it's over 30 minutes, it's got a load of songs on it. It's an album. It's not an EP. EP's extra play, it's like extended play. It's like a bit longer than a single. Like a single would have an A-side and a B-side, an EP would have 4 or 5 tracks. So this is definitely an album, not an EP. What we do know is that Trojan Horse is by far his strongest body of work yet, and one of the best to come out of the contemporary underground. There are a lot of artists who claim to be innovators, most aren't. This is especially true in today's underground rap space, but like always, there are a few true pioneers whose artistic vision steers the ship. Trojan Horse proves Matt Proxy is of that few. As a project, the EP plans a flag in a musical frontier that remixes many of the sounds from the last 2 decades of underground rap in an abstract sonic buffet, which breaks traditional norms around song structure. Yes. We're constantly seeking out the contemporary avant-garde. Oh, this is before they got an interview with him then. When did music come into your life? You grew up around it. His mum's a hip-hop head. A$AP Rocky, Tupac, Danny Brown. In first grade, he had a rap group called Com. He'd beatbox. But 12 years old is when he really started taking it seriously. The youth of today make me laugh. I started taking it seriously when I started taking my music seriously when I was 12 years old. 12 years old? I was playing computer games and riding my bike in the sunshine. Jesus Christ. The experimental ethos is clear on this project. Has innovation always been important to you? It's always been what's inspired... I don't know why I'm doing like a Cockney accent. It's always been what's interested me the most. We must demand. We demand. The release of the sausages. Hostages. My uncle put me onto Sophie, Aphex Twin, Panda Bear, Neutral Milk Hotel, Death Grips. I was reacting to Death Grips before he was born, by the sounds of it. This is interesting. I remember he showed me the Come to Daddy music video. I was freaked out about that shit. I've gone on about Come to Daddy, the music video by Aphex Twin. I think Come to Daddy, it's great. Well, it is great. I still suggest you go stop this right now and go and listen to Go and watch the Window Licker video by Aphex Twin. Holy shit, I love that.
We're gonna play my man Matt Proxy real quick.
He talks about the events. Has coming up in Minneapolis shaped you? He talks about psyops again. George Floyd, ICE shootings. So I take it he's basing a lot of his music on that. Seems like he's genuine about Aphex Twin being being a true influence. You have to fully accept, not accept. You have to fully accept my artistry. I'm taking you on this ride. I don't give a fuck about you, the listener. I'm worried about what I want to do and what I think is cool. The song Stars. I don't know, I've swapped the accents around now. The song Stars really seems to encapsulate that. The second half is the most beautiful harmony in the world. The first half is abrupt 808s talking to you. You've got to get through 2 minutes of what you consider noise to get to what you consider the beautiful part. I don't mind that idea. That clashing of beauty and ugly. Baby Bird, he of because you're gorgeous, I'd do anything for you. His album was called Ugly Beautiful. Like Tim Buckley's Happy Sad. I like the juxtapositions. He says he named it Trojan Horse for a reason. Everything is very intentional. If you skip through a song, you're shooting yourself in the foot. He would hate me talking over his music. His dad's a professional boxer. He talks about being a Christian. I mean, when I was like 16, 17, 15, 16, I was recording music, not really knowing what I was doing. Miking up every instrument, miking up the drums, just sticking microphones everywhere. The end result genuinely sounded like this, but it was because I was bad. It's the right key. It's the right key. Where are we? Where are we up to? God. Oh, this is it. Oh, this is the final song. God with current joys and never goodbye. That is quite pretty, isn't it? Matt Proxy, Trojan Horse. I kind of see why he called it that now. I suspected it just from the album title, but now having heard it, I kind of get it. It's almost like he's hiding. He's hiding in the horse. You have to work out what the horse is in the old times, in the myths, in the legends of the. It was an army hidden in a horse, and the horse is kind of, there's this like walled city that the invading army can't get into. So they just leave a horse outside, and in the night the people in the city say, "Oh look, there's a horse out there, a big wooden horse. It's like a present left for us. Let's pull it in." So they pull it into the city walls. And then like in the night time, the horse opens up and all the Trojans come out. They come out. All the army was hidden in the horse. There's loads of problems with that story. Like, if you were besieged by an army and you're in your walled-off town, your castle or whatever, and the army's outside, and they're out there, they want to starve you, stop supplies getting to you, they're constantly firing arrows at you, and then one day they're all gone, and all that's left where they were is a great big wooden horse. I question the intelligence of pulling that wooden horse into your city. Yeah, just quite question the intelligence of it, but I get it. Because I think Matt Proxy, this little 19-year-old, I think he's playing with us. He's questioning our intelligence. He's going down that kind of Johnny Rotten, Public Image Limited route, the route that a lot of people, Captain Beefheart, Trap Mask Replica, the kind of route that you take when people accuse me of it in my reactions. Quite often I get comments saying, you have to be purposefully fucking with us. You have to purposefully be trying to annoy us. And there's that artistic endeavour, that artistic spirit, that leaning where your mission is to annoy your audience, to piss them off. And that's what I was saying at the beginning, but I think before I even listened to this, where I was saying, I believe that it's better to inspire true love or true hate. Indifference is it's a difficult one, because a lot of people would say, come on, Mercurial number 6, you don't really want people to hate you, do you? I get it. So maybe I'm being a bit disingenuous, because like indifference is all right, really, isn't it? Like, what do you think of Mercurial number 6? Oh, he's all right. I mean, is it that bad? Have you heard little Tommy's music he's making? Little Timmy, have you heard his music down the road? He's made some music. He's got it. No one really cares, but he's going on tour with a big rapper soon. He's made this album. I don't know. His dad said it's called Trojan Horse or something, but he's like done it. Have you listened to it? Well, I've heard bits and pieces. It's all right. Like, is that all right? Is that better than? I heard bits and pieces of it. It's horrible. I think, honestly, I'm going to stick by my original comment. I think I'd still rather someone said, I watched your channel, Mercurial number 6. I think it's brilliant. I absolutely love it. Or, I've watched your channel, Mercurial number 6. I don't get it at all. I hate it. It's rubbish. Just talk over the music. It's disrespectful. I don't like it. I've watched your channel, Mercurial number 6. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right, isn't it? It's all right. Well, what do you mean it's all right? It's all right. It's all right. Talk about music and that. It's all right. Yeah, I mean, like, I listen to Trojan Horse. It's all right, isn't it? It's all right. Oh, brilliant. It's all right, is it? Yeah, brilliant. Oh, it's all right. Yeah. No, what is it? It's cacophony. It's this 19-year-old thinking he's being clever. Just going, I put all this up there. I'll put easy to the red. We'll just have like that, and I'll put it up that, and then it's all woo! I'm being different. He's being different. It's for the youth to be different. Everyone needs to do something. He's doing something. He's doing something. Is it good? Is it good? Define good. Define good. Oh, it's all, I mean, I was doing it during there, wasn't I? Putting a bit of Tammy, whatever it was on. I'm listening to her old song from the 60s and I'm going, oh, this is all right. We can relax now. Listen to some proper music. I don't know. Is it good? 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 I don't know. It made us move. It made us feel something. It made me have to drink beer, even though I intended to be drinking Coke, didn't I? That was the intention, but I ended up drinking beer. Everything went wrong. This was episode 300. Matt Proxy unknowingly starred in episode 300 of the greatest music series known to mankind. And it's been a shower of shite, hasn't it? It's been the worst episode of television of all time. This is it. I've made it. The worst. This has been the worst. If I put this on YouTube, this has been the worst YouTube video that's ever been made by anybody ever. And I'm responsible for it. And Matt Proxy, with his album Trojan Horse, soundtracked the worst YouTube video of all time. So where does that put him? It puts him, I was going to say in the doghouse, but it doesn't. It puts him inside A wooden horse. Press like, press subscribe. Do something. Do something. Do something. Do something. Till next time. Over and